Yo, what's up, Anthony? We're going to watch the Sweet 16 games today. We got Arkansas, Gonzaga first, and Villanova and Michigan today. So 2 good ones that we're going to watch on stream. How you guys doing today? I haven't started yet. This one will start in 9 minutes. So we'll watch Gonzaga, Arkansas first. I can see the chat if I am like this. Wait till we get some people in here. Oh, cool. I can create a poll in here.
Do you want to see girlfriend? Yes.
Alright, we got about 3 people in here now. Starting to join. What's going on, guys? You got winning this first game, Gonzaga or Arkansas? Yo, what's up, AJ?
Is AJ there?
Yeah.
Hi, AJ.
I'm ready for this game to start. Like 8 minutes.
When's it gonna start? 7:09, right?
Yep.
A few more minutes.
Cute ass boy, Mac, what's good?
Yep, I'm pretty good.
I'm ready for this game. I'm ready to see if Arkansas is going to be able to stop Chet and also Drew Timmy.
Chet!
I don't know if they have the bigs for it, but Arkansas is the better guard play. JD No Day. He can take over a game. So, it should be a good one. I don't see either of these teams really quitting. So, I could see it going to overtime, especially because Gonzaga wasn't even... It was even a close game when they faced Memphis. So, going against Arkansas, it's going to be a little bit tougher for them.
He's watching us while driving. Bad.
Yeah, AJ, be careful.
Oh yeah,
Being dangerous. Got 6 viewers in here.
We did.
No, we got 3.
Oh.
6 total, but 3 right now.
Should I view it on my phone too so we can have more?
No, you don't have to. They'll probably get in here. The game's about to start here soon. So.
Guys are being crazy.
Yeah, be careful. Ain't your mother ever tell you not to be on your phone while you're driving?
Oh my.
Come on, let's go. I'm tired of seeing the same ads play over and over again.
Oh,
I'm ready to see
me
these
too.
games. Been waiting all week for the Sweet 16.
Yep.
I'm about to go check out my second chance bracket. Make another second chance bracket. Last second. Last second. Where's my second chance one? Does it not pop up? The thing? It's dumb.
You have to go under more games, or that's how it is on the app. Is there a tab that says more games?
No. No. I don't know. Yo, what's up, Jordan? Michigan beats Villanova? I think they could. Villanova, you know, they play 5 guys who are 6'8" and under. And Michigan has, you know, their best player is Hunter Dickinson, who's a true 7-footer. And he's been playing good the first 2 rounds, so it wouldn't surprise me if Hunter Dickinson takes over and Michigan beats Villanova. Actually wouldn't surprise me. It's a good matchup for him, but Villanova's got a really good coach. Jay Wright, he might be the best coach in all of college basketball. Like right now. He's definitely top 3. I wouldn't put him anywhere past top 3 coach. So he's definitely going to have a game plan for Hunter Dickinson, so it's going to be a good game. Who's going to win tonight? Which game? Gonzaga, Arkansas's first. Who do you think, Steven? I think, I'm not sure. It's going to be a very close game. Arkansas is going to have to pick it up offensively because the first 2 games, they weren't as great offensively as they were, you know, the whole season. So if they can get back to that, it's going to be a really good game. But defensively, they've been playing great, but they haven't seen anyone like Chet Holmgren and Drew Timme as a duo. So as far as in the tournament, but it's going to be a good game. I think all these Sweet 16 games are going to be close. Now we're getting some people in here. It's 7:09. That's when they said tip-off was, so should be getting started here. Your mama can't tell you what to do because you're grown. Yeah, but you should have learned that. So then she don't have to tell you no more. All right, here we go. Where's this first game being played? I think it's San Francisco. I knew it was somewhere West Coast because Gonzaga, they get the pick. because they're the top overall seed. Going to be a lot of Gonzaga fans in there, but I bet Arkansas fans traveled well. Yeah. All right, here we go. Starting lineups. Andrew Nimhar. I bet JD Note is going to be guarding him. They could put Tooney on him. Tooney's a great defender. Jalen Williams going to have his hands full today. Hands full. Let's see if Eric Musselman here got a good game plan for him. He's done great. I didn't even realize that this was only like his third season as Arkansas's head coach, because all 3 years they've been pretty good. Here we go. Tip off. You got 6 viewers in here. What's up, guys? Kick out. Ooh, it looks like Arkansas is going to make them, based off first possession, going to make anyone but their bigs beat them, because they were doubling Drew Timme down low. And they kicked out and they made the first 3, so we'll see if it's going to work. I don't know. That should be Arkansas ball. I don't like that call. Yo, what's up, Glat? Andrea, what's up? Because you do not want to let, especially Nimhar, man. He's going to knock down these threes if they're playing kick out, double and Drew Timme. So they're going to have to rotate fast out of those double teams. Here comes Nimhar now. Floater. 5-0 Zags already. So I was saying earlier, Arkansas is going to have to pick it up offensively if they're going to hang in this game. But I think they can. You're going to learn from your mistakes the hard way. You don't want to do that while you're driving, though. That is a hard way to learn. But oh, that was a good alley-oop, but it couldn't finish it. Jalen Williams. Missed. See, they got to pick it up offensively. I think they will, but maybe a little nerves. Ooh, good block by JD Note. He's the key. He's going to have a big game. There we go. Pigs are on the board. That was a great block. Wow. Great block. You got $45 parlay with the payout of $1,000, but UNC, Miami, Duke, Houston, and Villanova need to win. Good parlay. Or will Arizona ruin it? I don't think Arizona will ruin it, but Houston is hot. They could. Or wait. You have Houston winning in your parlay. I think Arizona could ruin it, but like I said, Houston's hot, and defensive teams that are hot are scary, and they're not going to give up easily. That's for sure. I think any parlay, if you're only putting in 45 with a chance of getting 1,000, I think that any parlay like that is probably a good one to chance it. I think Miami will win. Duke, maybe. I think UNC will win. I think Villanova will win. So Duke and Houston are the two that I are 50-50 on, but they're all going to be good games, so I'd say it's a good parlay to go for. Ooh, that was a nice shot. Arkansas cuts it to 1. Gonzaga is not going to win. I could see them losing. Oh, JD Node with another steal. They're in the lead. Woo pig. Hey, Michaela, if Arkansas wins, I want to hear you say woo pig suey.
Woo pig suey.
That's what they say. Arkansas fans. I can do it all while driving. I'm in chat, typing, watching and driving at once. Hey, go for it. Using them hard for 3. Nope. Dang. Jalen Williams got to block out better, man. It's weird because Chet Holmgren's arms are so long that even though he had him blocked out, he still almost got the offensive rebound and went out of bounds on Williams. So it's Gonzaga ball. It's just tough because this man is like a Slenderman. His arms are so long. What'd they call? Yeah, I'm going to turn on closed captioning so I know what the calls are. Pat's got Arkansas. That's an open 3. Chet for 3. Oh my god. See, that's why the NBA wants him so bad. This man's like 7'3", shooting threes. Ooh, are they going to call that a charge? No. I think he was in the restricted area. Call me Paul Pierce because I'm the truth. Alright, I'm going to call you Paul Pierce because you shit yourself. And Paul Pierce had to leave the finals to go take a shit. There's Tooney got 2 shots at the line. He misses the first one kind of badly off the front rim. Steven thinks Gonzaga wins it. You got to go with Gonzaga because they're not part of. You don't have anyone in this game as your parlay, huh? Yeah, we're going to watch this one and Villanova and Michigan on stream. Drew Timme. Don't want to get him going early. But that was a nice move. Oh, he might have traveled there. Drives in. Oh, Drew Timme lost it out of bounds. Woo pig. AJ. What the hell, man? Got 6 viewers in here. What is going on, guys? Who we got winning Michigan Villanova? I know Steven's got Villanova in his parlay. So he's going to be rooting for the Wildcats. Texas Tech Duke is going to be a good one, man. How does Duke's youth perform against Texas Tech? It's pretty much Duke's got 18, 19-year-olds playing. Duke's got 18, 19-year-olds playing, and Texas Tech's got a lot of transfers. They got a lot of seniors that took their COVID year. And, they're going to be 22 to 24 years old maybe going up against an 18, 19 years olds of Duke. But we're about to see, man. You tried to fart and you pushed too hard. It happens. It happens. What's my picks? Yo, what's up, Cream? I'm gonna go with. Well, I guess in my second chance bracket I took Gonzaga, so I'm gonna go with Gonzaga because I have them in my second chance bracket, and I think the bigs of Gonzaga are gonna be too much for them, and if they try to double them and they don't get their rotations on quick enough, then they're gonna kick it out, and Gonzaga can make open threes like Nimhar. All them boys, all their guards, they can make open threes off the kick out. So I think Gonzaga is going to win, but it's going to be very, very close because Arkansas, I've already seen, like, so far, J.D. Note is going to be playing hard. He's not going to give up easily at all. So I got Gonzaga in this one, a very close one. And I think Villanova is going to win the next one just because I think Jay Wright's a great coach. Colin Gillespie's very experienced. He's in his, 5th year playing college. So he's going to be ready, man. He's going to be ready. And I think that even though they don't have, like, a true center to guard Hunter Dickinson, they're going to have a good game plan for him, for sure. They got amazing defense, too. Yeah. Villanova will be Michigan. That's what I think. I think Villanova will win. All right, here we go. Off of commercial. Arkansas is down 1, 8-9. Gonzaga. Yeah, I think Duke is going to lose tonight. I think Texas Tech is going to win. Too experienced, too lengthy, great defensively, and Duke is too young. Too many freshmen starting for them. And not to mention, Texas Tech is very deep roster. They play 10 guys. Who are solid rotation guys. That's a deep 3 by Gonzaga. My goodness. You don't like Duke, but you want them to win. I don't think anyone but Duke fans like Duke. Do you like Duke?
Yeah.
Why? Arizona and Gonzaga in the national championship. Best friends meet in the championship. I could see. Right? Arizona's new head coach used to be on Gonzaga's staff, right? So that'd be interesting. I could see it happening. My second chance bracket, I had Purdue versus Arizona in the championship. Chet Holmgren on the drive, spin, and he finished. Ooh, he missed it with the left. Unlucky bounce there. Arkansas running downhill. Post up Chet. And that's going to be a jump ball. No, they're going to call a foul. Wow. Gonzaga ball. You don't know who's going to win, but the biggest college fan. Not the biggest college fan, but I am from Carolina, and it's UNC over Puke all day. Texas Tech and Houston are actually the best defensive teams in the tournament. Definitely. There were some other good defensive teams, but as far as who's left, yes. Most definitely. Jalen Williams. Oh, he's top of the key. Hesitated to shoot there. You don't want to see that. You want him to shoot that. Because then they got a worse shot, but he made it. Yeah, take those open shots against Gonzaga. Drew Temmie's in the post. Oh my gosh. Drew Temmie just... Oh my gosh. He's just nasty in the post, man. It's so funny because he just looks like somebody's dad. But he's great. He does. He looks like he's 35.
You look like somebody's dad.
Nemhar misses. Jade Note in transition. Kicks it. 3. And misses. Gonzaga's up 6. And they're in transition. Thought about a 3. Chet. They're trying to get it into the post. The Timmy again because he's damn near unstoppable in the post. Fadeaway mid-range, and he missed though. You want Duke to win because Coach K. I don't think he's winning the championship this year. I know it's his last season. I think Duke's ceiling is... I mean, I guess they could win the championship, but I don't know. I just don't think that they have the senior presence to do so. Like, they're very young. Like, Paulo is going to have to take over a lot. AJ Griffin, all these guys are freshmen. Trevor Keels, I know he comes off the bench now, but they're all freshmen. I can't believe Kentucky lost to St. Peter's. Edert, that's the boy Doug right there, man. That guard absolutely destroyed us, man. Hey, Doug went crazy. He's been going stupid this tournament. And he's not even... I don't even think that he was like a true starter for St. Peter's all year. Like, I'm pretty sure he was listed as the 6th man. He just went stupid this tournament. Hey, Arkansas with a nice dunk. This is not basketball. This is March Madness. That's right. Upsets. It's going to happen. That's why we love it. Now we're going to commercial. Yeah, St. Peter's beating Kentucky is like one of the all-time best upsets, though. Like, that was just crazy. You think about St. Peter's, like, I've never even heard of that school before this tournament. And to beat a team like Kentucky, it just makes it crazy. Like, of course, the best upset is definitely UMBC over Virginia. 2018, but that's I don't know if we'll ever see another 16 over 1, probably eventually, but that was just insane. But what St. Peter's is doing, they beat Murray State again, and Murray State is a very, very good team. Like, probably I'd say the best mid-major team this year, probably coming into the tournament. Depends on who you consider a mid-major, but yeah, that it's just crazy. I'm excited to watch them face Purdue tomorrow. It's going to be a very fun game because I know St. Peter's isn't going to give up, and Purdue has some very great talent on their team, so it's going to be a good game. Mm-hmm. Yep. You think St. Peter's is going to win again?
I want them to.
Huh?
I love those cocks.
They are the peacocks.
You don't years ago, me?
No. If St. Peter's plays like they did against Kentucky, they will win versus Purdue. I think so. I hope they win. I'm cheering for him. Is my bracket busted? Yeah, my bracket's torn to shreds, man.
Oh my god.
What?
My bracket is torn to shreds.
It is. My main bracket is at like 10%.
I have one
Like,
at 70 right now.
I have one that's at like 70 or 80%, but my main one, absolutely destroyed. You want to?
Whenever.
Yeah, whenever. Here we go. Back in the game. Gonzaga misses a 3, but they get an offensive rebound. See, Arkansas can't be giving up all these offensive rebounds. Wow, I'm surprised that Drew Timme kicked that out because he had J.D. Note, a point guard, in the post, and he kicked it out. Surprising. Note high off the glass, misses everything. And Gonzaga slows it down. Never mind, Drew Timme's shooting a 3. Misses. There we go. Arkansas got a rebound. Finally didn't give up an offensive rebound. And Arkansas has a chance to tie or take the lead. Let's do it. It's a nice move. Swing it around. Corner 3. And Arkansas hits a 3. They take the lead. Here we go. Your Cavs did not make it, so I just sit back. Are you a Virginia fan? I'm really sorry I had to bring up that 16-1 upset, but y'all won the championship next year, so that made up for it. I think if you're a fan of any college team, if you're like, all right, your team is going to lose to a 16 seed first round, but then the next year you'll win the whole thing, then I think, they take that. Like, I'm a WVU fan. If somebody gave me that deal, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. We'll lose to a 16 this year, and then we'll win the championship next year. All right, let's go. That is just a crazy screen block out by Drew Timme. He blocked out 2 people so that Gonzaga had a wide open layup. That is just crazy. Like, his basketball IQ is just crazy. Like, I don't even know how, if that, maybe it was just a play, they set that up, or maybe he noticed he was going to drive and he did that. But that is just crazy IQ right there. Same here, you had a bracket that was 95%. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Usually my brackets start to go up towards the end because I'll get a couple Final Four picks right. But right now, I'm not doing too hot. Especially throughout the first 2 rounds. It's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow, Arkansas. Now it's down to 90. Ugh. Still pretty good, though. I think better than any of my brackets. I don't think I have one up to 90. Yep, Villanova, Michigan started. I'm going to be switching back and forth. At halftime and stuff, we'll go over to the Michigan-Villanova game for sure. Ooh, that was a big block. Excuse me, by Jalen Williams. That was nice. Yo, what's up, Drake? What's the Arkansas score? It is Gonzaga's up by 2, 19-17. 9 minutes left in the first half. Drew Timme's posting up Jalen Williams. That's going to be a foul on the floor. Now come watch the game.
Yeah, I come.
We have a friend today, chat.
It's me.
Michigan 5, Villanova 1. Yeah, I got the score right here on the side. We're going to tune into that one on halftime. See what's going on. Jalen Williams is just having some trouble there guarding Drew Timme. Gonzaga is up 5 now. Arkansas needs a bucket. Let's see if they can do it. But the good thing about what Arkansas is doing here, they haven't given up Gonzaga too many transition points. And that's what they like to do. If you let Gonzaga get out in transition, they'll score like 20 points in 2 minutes. Like, they're that explosive. So they are making them score their points in the half court, not in transition, which is good. They just need to score more themselves. They're going to call offensive on that? He might have pushed off. I think it was a flop.
I think it was.
Let's see. Let's see if he pushed off. He put his shoulder in. That's a flop.
Yeah.
I don't think that would make you fall down. But I guess he was in good defensive positioning, so they're going to call it. But so you can call it a good play, but Arkansas got to stop. So here we go. This is JD Node. He's freaking good. He's got to make a play. There he goes. And one. Oh. Here they go in transition. Don't let him do that. Drew Timme. A little bit of pressure from Gonzaga. They're going to try to get some steals, get some quick baskets. Doesn't surprise me. And they took Chet Holmgren out, so they got a little bit more speed on the floor. Jalen Williams trying to post up. Step back by JD. Nope. They need to get him going more. Oh, that's a charge. Yep. That was a good draw. And Mark Few, their head coach. Every time my mom sees him, she's like, oh, he's gotten some Botox. Alright, let's go see what's going on at this Michigan-Villanova game. Villanova's up 1 point, 10-9. Cheering for Arkansas to represent SEC. Auburn's out SEC. I know your Kentucky's out, Drake. Two SEC 2 seeds are out, so need Arkansas to represent. Who else in the SEC is still in? I can't even think. Tennessee lost. They're in the SEC. Those were the top 4 teams right there in the SEC. So Arkansas is really... Are they the only team left in that? I can't even think of any more right now. See, look at all Villanova's players. They're all like... See, and then that big guy from Michigan. He's gonna he's got height on them, but... I trust Jay Wright. He's a really good coach. I mean, if you build something and win 2 championships with Villanova, like... You're a good coach, because before that they haven't won a championship since the 80s. So Both are on commercial. Let me see. Are there any other SEC teams in? Other than Arkansas. There is not. Arkansas is the last remaining SEC. We got 2 Big 12s left. No, 3 Big 12s left. Texas Tech, Kansas, and Iowa State. The ACC is surprisingly doing good with Miami, North Carolina, and Duke. So, yeah. And Houston, very good. I mean, that's going to be a good addition to the Big 12. The Mountaineers are going to have to play Houston twice a year coming up. It's going to be a battle. Both, because especially if Bob Huggins gets his squad back the way he likes it, he likes a defensive team. Houston's a defensive team. So it'll be a battle. You really like the Nova teams? Yeah. Yo, Pat, you got pizza right now? We got some pizza earlier.
Yeah, we had some earlier.
Yeah, this Nova team's really good, man. Like I said, Jay Wright's a good coach. I think I underestimated them a little bit coming in. But Jay Wright, whenever the tournament starts, he always has the game plans. And Colin Gillespie, he's like, this is 5th or 6th year in college. He's very experienced. And he's been great, not only scoring the ball, but he's been facilitating to his teammates very well. And they're tough to beat, man. I'd be very surprised if they lost to Michigan, to be honest. Like, I know Michigan, they're gonna have a game plan for Hunter Dickinson, and we'll see if Eli Brooks and all them will step up for them, because they're gonna need to. Eli Brooks, he had a big game against Tennessee, but and they kind of play similar to Villanova. Tennessee does, but I think Villanova's definitely better coached than Tennessee. Oh, big 3. Arkansas's got to score because they're not even playing bad defense. They got that one transition 3 just now, but other than that, they haven't really been giving up transition points. They just haven't been able to score to keep up. There's a layup by JD, but there's a transition. You see what they try to do?
Yeah.
If you let them do that, they're going to score 20 points in a few minutes. You can't let Gonzaga get that transition. And now they're trying to slow down the pace. But if you score, you got to book it back because they're going to try to steal a bucket right back. Here's Jalen Williams for 3. They needed that, especially from Jalen Williams, because now Drew Timme knows he's going to have to guard him, the center. Oh, that's Arkansas ball. Now Drew Timme knows he's going to have to guard the center from the 3-point line. That brings him out of the paint, opens up some driving lanes. So that's actually huge that he hit that. Or this old man's got to tie his shoe. It's just Arkansas, no SEC team, so Arkansas, yeah, checked. That's actually crazy. I expected at least one more. I haven't thought about it before, really. This Michigan team doesn't really impress me. They beat Colorado State and Tennessee. Arkansas is getting going now. That's a good pass, good finish, and Arkansas cuts it within 3. That's what they needed. The answer runs with runs of their own. Because that's really, because giving up 27 to Gonzaga with 5 minutes left in the first half, that's not too bad. You just want to keep them under 40 for the first half, really, and you've done a pretty good job because they're that explosive. And really, I think the limit for the game, you want to keep Gonzaga under 70, and you have a real good chance at winning. 70 or maybe even 75, because they put 80 something on Memphis, and Memphis was in the game. So you keep them under 75 or so, you're going to be a close game. Here's Drew Timme, and yeah, that was a foul. He pushed off on the spin. Offensive foul. He didn't really push off, but he kind of grabbed him. You got Gonzaga, Duke, Houston, Villanova today. I would like to see Houston upset Arizona, but I've talked about, I told you earlier, I was like, that game is probably going to go to double overtime. I don't see either of those teams giving up. It's crazy because Houston, if they had Marcus Sasser this year, which is their best offensive player, he's been injured all year. If they had him, then Houston would be a legitimate championship contender. Like, I think that they would probably, I don't know if they would give them a higher seed because they don't play in the best conference, but they would definitely be competing with the best of them. Because they're so good defensively. Ooh, Gonzaga's missing threes. Long rebounds, give fast break opportunities. That was for the tie, but he airballed.
Ooh.
That was a good offensive rebound, though. I don't think Gonzaga was expecting an airball. It kind of helped out Arkansas because they got offensive rebound because of it. They're playing really good defense on JD. That was a nice move. Oh, that would have gave him the lead. It hung on the rim for a few seconds. But JD, he keeps trying to shoot step back threes, but he's not pulling the trigger because they're playing good defense on him. That they watch film on him. They know that he likes to step back. That's what it looks like. Good rebound. You think Tech beats Duke? That's what I think. I think Duke, Tech's going to beat Duke. I think they're too experienced, too long for a young Duke team. So, but I've seen young Duke teams win games like this before. So, it'll be a good one. Texas Tech is kind of the same way as Arkansas for me. They're going to have to be better offensively to win, just like Arkansas is going to have to do in this game. Like, if Texas Tech plays the same offense that they played against, who did they play last round? Notre Dame? Then they're going to lose to Duke. You really want Kansas and Arizona to lose. I actually could see Kansas losing. I'm excited for that game because Providence is actually pretty good. You think Providence can beat Kansas?
I think so.
That's a pretty good matchup there. Providence have been kind of heating up, but they played 2 double-digit seeds. So we'll see if that translates to playing Kansas. No, Pat, you got pizza, you got bacon. Gonzaga will lose to bacon. Hey, if Gonzaga loses, I'm going to be screaming onions.
Onions?
Yeah, that's what one of the announcers always says. Like, if there's an upset or something, he'll be like, onions. Because, like, it makes the fans cry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm going to check in here on this Nova game. They're up by 7. And I didn't really see them losing this game. Jay Wright's too good. But I haven't really been watching, so I don't know what's been going on. Doesn't look like there's a lot of fans at this game. I'm trying to get to Dickinson in the post. Look at that height advantage. Here comes the double. He still got it. The double came too late. You gotta you gotta get your double team down there as soon as he catches it in the post before you can do anything with it. Here's Gillespie. Who do you think's winning this one? I think Villanova.
I'd like to see Nova win it, but I think Michigan could do it too.
Yeah.
So.
Man, it's like every time one goes on commercial, so does the other. Can't really.
Yeah.
They go on the same time. I think they do that on purpose. They know that everybody's trying to watch.
Yeah, go back.
They're like, you're going to watch our ads, even though you've seen them a million times for every other game. Because they play the same ones. 2 minutes left in this game, then we'll switch to Michigan Nova for halftime. Gonzaga's up 1, Arkansas ball. They can take the lead right here. They're doubling JD. That was a good block.
Yeah.
See, I'd like, if they're going to double JD like that, then Jalen Williams, he should have drove that because he has so much size on him. Because if Drew Timmy's going to double, then that leaves him with a huge size advantage. He should have put that on the floor. I can't wait to watch this Houston-Arizona game. I know it's going to be good. I just know. We're going to have our full Sweet 16 recap video out Saturday morning. Or Saturday, maybe afternoon. Sometime early Saturday. We'll have that recap out for you guys. I'll go over both days, today's games and tomorrow's games, and then we'll check who's in the lead in the tournament challenge. I'm definitely not in the lead because the one that I have entered in the challenge is at 10%. So...
How's mine doing?
Yours is named Beach. Oh, yours is at 62%. The one that's in the challenge. I have my best brackets, a few of them are at 78%. So that's my best right now. And I have Arizona winning, or actually, yeah, 2 are at 78%. Yeah. And then the subscriber bracket that you guys made on stream is at 78%. So, yeah, I'm still have a few Final Four picks right in those ones. Help me boost up my points a little bit. I'd like to see Arkansas pull this one out. It seems like Gonzaga makes the Final Four every year, but they never finish. They never won a championship. And it seems like every year.
He's not driving anymore.
Hey, AJ, not driving anymore. You get home safe. Make sure you text me when you get home safe, AJ. Yeah, but it seemed like every year, everybody's always saying, everybody, the ESPN analysts, all that, they're like, okay, this is Gonzaga's year. They're gonna finish it this year. This year, they said that last year, didn't get it done. And now, you know, they lost Jalen Suggs to the NBA, and he was the one who had that crazy shot in the Final Four against UCLA, the half-court buzzer beater. I think we might see a buzzer beater today or tomorrow, because we have not seen any buzzer beaters this March Madness yet. There's gonna be one. I think it could come today or tomorrow. Floater. Nope. See, Arkansas is forcing them to play in the half-court offense. They're not letting them get any transitions. So that's what I like. Ooh, good pick and roll, and Jalen Williams got a dunk, and Woo Pig's in the lead. Woo Pig. And that's what I was saying. Hold Gonzaga under 70, 75 points, and you're going to have a chance to win in the end. Gonzaga on pace for 60 if they get 30 at half. And Drew Timme with the floater. And Gonzaga takes back the lead. Well, they might be going back and forth here. Minute 30 left in the first half. He's got a good lane. Finish it. Yup. JD got a layup right back. Lead is changing back and forth after we win a little bit with no scores. So, well, that's a good drive. Kick out to the corner. Oh, he shouldn't have left his man, but he got lucky he missed. Gonzaga's not been hitting their threes today. They hit some early, but ever since, not really. Are they going to call out foul? I don't think that was a foul, but... Yo, what's up, Corey? How's it going? Just dropping in. It's going pretty good, man. Just chilling, watching some games. You did get home safe. Thanks for caring. Dickinson is putting in some work so far for Michigan. Yeah, I'm about to... Yeah. I figured he would. The one time that I did see him get a bucket whenever I switched, the double came too late. And I think Jay Wright's going to get on him a little bit. Get the double there faster because they don't have the size to guard him one-on-one. And this game's almost at halftime. I'm going to switch over to that one. Jalen Williams, another three. Make him know. That would have been nice because then that would have really drawn Drew Timme out of the paint. It's like, oh, okay, you're going to hit two of them? All right, I got to go guard you. I'm going to go ahead and switch over to Michigan Villanova. There's only 30 seconds left in that one, so not too much can happen. And this one's on commercial too, so we will see. But that one's still got 7 minutes till halftime. Give me my water. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
There's a three by Michigan. Ooh, I thought Hunter Dickinson was about to get that offensive rebound. They cut it down to 5 since we were on the Arkansas game. Colin Gillespie, he's got one-on-one. He might try to step back here with Hunter Dickinson in the paint. That's a three. I mean, it's hard to shoot. Like, if you got Hunter Dickinson on you on the perimeter, drive on him, you know? Don't try to shoot over a 7-footer. Like, if you ever played basketball before, you know it's hard to shoot with someone in your face. But you know it's hard to shoot with somebody in your face. But to shoot over a guy with a 7-foot wingspan, you have to arc it so high. Like, you do not try to shoot over Hunter Dickinson if you're a guard. You drive past him because you have a speed advantage on him. You have a speed advantage, so put it on the floor. You're cheering for the Razorbacks. Your Cats are gone. Hey, man, we got another Kentucky fan in here cheering for the SEC. You got to pull through. You just read that 98% of brackets had Kentucky winning in the first round. And let me tell you, those 2% were probably either from meme brackets, just picking St. Peter's because they're the Peacocks or something, or they're St. Peter's fans, which are just very few. Or if you're like my brother, you have a 15 seed winning the entire championship because you don't really watch basketball. So that's where the 2% came that picked St. Peter's to win first round. You were so embarrassed by that game. It happens, man. It happens to every fan base, and they'll bounce back. All right, they'll bounce back. Kentucky, they're always gonna be great at recruiting and all that, so they'll be back. You lost $200. You had Kentucky winning the whole thing. That is so tough, man. That is so tough. My bracket, my main bracket that I have in the challenge, it's not doing too hot, but my champion is still in. I had Kansas winning the championship, so I don't know if I don't really want Kansas to win the championship because I'd like the Big 12 to do well, but I'd rather Tech. I'd rather Texas Tech than Kansas. A lot because I don't know. I just I'd rather not see a blue blood like Kansas win if I don't have to. I'd rather see someone different. But yeah, Arkansas up by 3 at halftime, 32-29. And I said this multiple times. If you keep Gonzaga under 70 or so points, you're going to have at least a chance to win. And here Gonzaga sits at 29 at halftime on pace for 60 points or 58 points. Now, are they going to hold them to 60 points? No. Gonzaga is going to make a run and score more in the second half, especially if they start hitting their threes, because they missed a lot of wide open threes in that first half. But we got 6 minutes 50 seconds left in this Villanova Michigan game. So let's see what's going on here, man. Villanova's up by 5. Both these games a little bit low scoring, not really, kind of average scoring, I guess. We'll see if Michigan can get something going. Hunter Dickinson got great positioning in the post so they can get it to him. We'll see. I like this guy. Ooh, that was a nice spin, but couldn't finish the lay. I like this one guy in Villanova, not just Colin Gillespie, but Justin Moore. How about that duo, man? They're a sick duo at the guards. Michigan pushing it up. Oh, they're going to call that a foul. I don't know. Kind of just tripped on his foot a little bit. Not sure why Grady played 40 minutes shooting as poorly as he did. Should have gave somebody else a chance. And Toppin should have been in instead of Brooks, in your opinion. At least your team did not lose to a 16 seed. Yeah, Pat is a Virginia fan. I'd rather have a sleeper team win the whole and Duke win the whole thing. You'd rather see Duke win the whole thing? I mean, it'd be a heck of a storyline. I mean, ESPN would they'd probably bust, man. If Coach K won a championship in his final season, they'd have so many stories. They would. You know how many stories they'd have if Duke, who's like the most popular brand team in college basketball, or at least one of them, and then they win in Coach K's last season before he retires, they'd have a field day with that. They would. You wouldn't be able to turn on SportsCenter without seeing that for at least 2 months. Man, Hunter Dickinson is tough. They got to double him faster. I'm telling you, man. I'm surprised that Jay Wright hasn't been on that more. But maybe he's, letting them try to get it to Hunter Dickinson, because I think they're trying to deny the ball a little bit, try to make the entry pass to the post a little bit harder. which isn't a bad move as either. I mean, they are winning right now. And me, I trust Jay Wright. I've seen him beat my team in the Sweet 16 back when we had Javon Carter. So and they won the and that was 2018. They won the championship the year my Mountaineers lost to them in the Sweet 16. Justin Moore missed a 3. Villanova hasn't scored since I turned on the game. Maybe I'm bad luck for him. Michigan cuts it to 1. It's rumored that Scottie Pippen Jr. may transfer to Kentucky. Wow, that would be a big-time pickup. Scottie Pippen's son. He plays for Vanderbilt right now. He had a really good year. Colin Gillespie, a deep 3. No good. Michigan can take the lead right here. Yeah, I like Scottie Pippen Jr.'s play a lot. Ooh, Michigan for 3, and they take the lead. Wow. Villanova's got to find some better ways to score than jacking up these threes. Oh, he just tripped and gave him a wide open layup. He just tripped on his own feet. That was funny. Would be nice to have him and Wheeler together. Yeah, Wheeler and Scottie Pippen Jr. would be nice. Oscar's going to the draft, right? You only want to see Duke. You only want Duke to win the whole thing because it's Coach K's last year, and you want a sleeper team to win everything because it's more enjoyable to watch. Yeah, I mean, even though it's Duke, I do agree with you that, they are kind of a sleeper team this year because I don't think anybody really expects Duke to win this year. Like, they're, usually you see Duke and you're like, oh yeah, you expect them to kind of go far and maybe win. But this year, they got a really young team. I don't think many people thought that they'd have a legitimate shot at winning the whole thing. So it would kind of be a sleeper team. I'm with you, Drake. I'm cheering for Texas Tech. I'd like to see a Big 12 team win, but I don't really want to see Kansas win. You hate Duke, anyone but them. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Duke. I think only... Well, you like Duke. A little bit. But I think mostly only Duke fans like Duke. Nobody else really likes Duke. Maybe they'll be more likable if they're not winning as much. Like, we'll see who's gonna coach. Who you guys think is gonna be the next coach of Duke? Are they gonna be able to maintain what Coach K did there? Is their brand built big enough to where they're still gonna get the top recruits? We'll see. You're looking forward to the Cats cards game next year. Should be fun with Kenny Payne taking over. Yeah, that would be a good one. Yo, what's up, Salvador? You're back. What's up? You respect Coach K as one of the greatest coaches. I respect Coach K a lot. I just don't think that he has the team to get it done all the way this year. I could see him going to the Final Four, maybe even championship game. I don't think they're going to win the whole thing. I mean, it would honestly be it would be impressive if they beat Texas Tech because, like I talked about earlier, Texas Tech has a lot of transfers, a lot of seniors, a lot of players who have taken their extra COVID year. So they're gonna, they're 22, 23 years old. Duke's got at least. Yeah. But yeah, it's, Duke's got what, 3 starters that are freshmen, and their 6-man Trevor Keels is a freshman. So that's 3 of your 5, 4 of your top 6 rotation guys that are 18, 19 years old, going up against those 22, 23 years olds that are very experienced. Got a Michigan Cowboy fan in the crowd. There's not many people at this game. I'm surprised. I wonder where this game is at. You guys know where the Michigan-Villanova game's being played at? It looked like, Villanova did get on the board. They got an and one. Samuels with a nice drive. I didn't think that was an and one. Oh, yeah, it was. He did get bumped a little bit. I would not have called that. It looked like Samuels initiated that contact, not Dickinson. I didn't see Dickinson, like, lean in. He kind of got bumped. Michaela's hair is long. Yeah. It's pretty. If he wins, there would be a lot to say. A lot of people saying it's rigged. San Antonio. All right. So neither of these teams really have fans that are close. You know, Villanova's in Philly. Michigan is in Michigan. Colin Gillespie. I would have liked to see him drive that. He had some length on him, though. Justin Moore is posting up. Kick out to Gillespie. Oh, yeah. Villanova's up 4. Dickinson's on the bench. I wonder how many fouls that was. I don't have sound on, but that may have been his second or third foul, so he's probably done until second half. They don't want to risk him getting in foul trouble early. Everybody's telling me it's San Antonio now.
They want to make sure you know.
Yeah. Big O hasn't declared if he's going to the draft or staying.
Decided.
Oh, what did I say?
Declared.
Oh. Well, I don't know. People declare for the draft, so I just... or staying in UK from what you heard. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, you got to think he's a first-round pick, right? I don't think he'd go lottery. Just because he's not like the NBA big that they look for. He doesn't shoot threes. That's why he won't go lottery. But yeah, he's very good. He'll get drafted for sure. But you know, Colin Gillespie back to back. Ooh, that was a good putback by Samuels. I thought Gillespie was gonna make back-to-back threes, but it was a nice cleanup. Ooh, Michigan fires back. They're not gonna go away, man. Oh, he's calling somebody. Terrence Williams. High pick and roll by Villanova. Didn't really work for him. Gillespie. Has a nice swing. Ooh, blocked. That guy is long. I forget his name. Ooh, that was a nice 3. Gillespie's kind of heating up here to end the half. I think they did this against Ohio State, didn't they? They pulled away right before halftime. Or no, it was in that first game that they played against that 15 seed. They did that. It was close, and then they pulled away right before the half. And Justin Moore bringing it down the court. Gillespie thinking about another one. He wants to. Yep. Oh. Would have been nuts if he had 3 in a row right there. Ooh. He is long, man. What is his name? Diamante? Is it Diamante or something? I think. I didn't get to see his back of his jersey. You guys know who I'm talking about. He is a great player for Michigan. Like, Justin Moore trying a 3. 40 seconds left till half. Michigan down by 3 with the ball. Looks like they're going to hold it till the end of the shot clock. That's a good shot. Ooh. I kind of thought that might happen because he was a little bit far back in the corner. Gillespie, 5 seconds left. He's driving it. Nope. Got to get a shot up. Justin Moore at the buzzer. Nope. Halftime. Villanova's up 31-28. All right. Corey says, Yeah, you've heard it's a toss up. I'd love to have him back. Big O only one that played with any pride or heart last game. Um, Same, even though I've only watched him this year, I've become a huge fan of his. He seems like he's a really good guy, and I think a lot of Big Blue has become a huge Oscar fan. Hey man, we know a lot about Oscar. He was at WVU before he came, and he does seem like a good guy, but we wish he would have stayed. Because as soon as he leaves, he has a breakout year, and he didn't perform bad for us, he only played for us his freshman year, and he was probably putting up 14 and 10, 14 points, 10 rebounds, which is good for a freshman. So we all knew that he had the potential, and we knew that he was going to be our star. But yeah, I think he thought that Kentucky is going to be better to prepare him for the draft, and he was probably right, to be honest. But I think he still would have been just as good for us. But yeah, he didn't play much last year, but yeah, this year he's had a really good breakout year. Big O seems like one of those guys you can't dislike. Yeah, you gotta love those big guys. They just look like, I don't know, they're happy, I guess. Likeable guys. All right, both games are on halftime. Arkansas Gonzaga should be off of halftime here in a minute, so we will switch back to that one. See if Arkansas, they gotta know. I know Eric Musselman's a good coach for Arkansas. They have to know that Gonzaga is going to come out hot, especially Drew Timme. He usually gets it started for him, and they usually try to go on a run. And Arkansas is going to have to contain it the best they can. They could even do what Memphis did, which Gonzaga got off to a huge run, and Memphis was answering right back. They went back and forth for a little bit. So I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm back, chat. You say Ty Washington's going to the draft. Still have Wheeler at guard. And maybe Scottie Pippen Jr. if y'all get him. I'd like Scottie Pippen Jr. to come to WVU. But I haven't heard anything about that.
Isn't my hair stuck to you?
Yeah. Come on, Hogs. Your SEC brothers need you to pull this off. You need a SEC representative in the Elite Eight, right? I'll tell you what. The ACC looks stronger than what everybody thought. North Carolina beat Baylor. And Miami beat Auburn. They look pretty strong, man. The ACC, don't sleep on them. I think next season I'm going to be a little bit more prepared with my bracket. Picking some of those ACC teams, even if they are a little bit underrated. Because they've had some good seasons. Even Notre Dame pulled off a few wins. Won in the first 4, and then the first round they beat Alabama. Notre Dame is ACC for basketball. Yeah, I've been very impressed with the ACC this tournament. Here we go. Second half is getting started. I'm ready. I feel like the halftimes have been so long for March Madness. Like, I feel like a halftime should be like 10, 15 minutes. They've been like, I swear, almost a half hour. Here we go. Yep, they're going to try to get Drew Timme going. What happened there? 2 Arkansas players fall down. Drew Timme with the post hook, and he missed. That's a good sign for Arkansas. Don't let him get going early here on this run, because you know they're going to try to get a run going. But if they, force Drew Timme to a few misses, that's going to be key. I remember when St. Mary's beat Gonzaga earlier in the year, Drew Timme started the game 0 of 9. They played very good defense on Drew Timme. And if you can get him cold, I think it kind of gets in his head just a little bit. See if Arkansas can score, though. JD, step back, a deep one. Nope. Slenderman pulls it in. Drew Timme gets in the post. He's not going to miss again. Cuts the lead to 1 for the Razorbacks. You think Shannon Sharp ends... Or Shaden Sharp. I thought Shannon Sharp. But Shaden Sharp ends up staying. He enrolled early and joined the team after Christmas, but didn't play in any games. He's a beast. Yeah, man. I'm not sure what's going to happen with WVU. We got 2 of our starters in the portal. Depending on what Sean McNeil does, we're only going to have 1 returning starter. If Sean McNeil goes to the draft or transfers, which I don't think he'll get drafted, but if he does, then we're only going to have 1 returning starter, and he's really a defensive player in Kedrion Johnson. So we're gonna get to see our freshmen next year for sure. Whether it was our freshmen this year or the recruiting class that we're getting this year, I've seen a couple guys that Huggy Bear is trying to get, and they look pretty good. So I'm hoping that we can get a good recruiting year. And we're going to need to get some guys out of the portal to have a full roster. So it'll be interesting. We're going to have a lot of new guys to watch next year. And hopefully they can do better and make the tourney at least next year. There's Drew Timme in the post, 1-on-1. They're not doubling. And he missed. Arkansas rebound. Jalen Williams stayed strong on defense. If you can have a guy play one-on-one defense on Timmy, that opens up a lot of things. So if you don't have to double. Ooh, that was a nice cut by JD. Lead increased to 3 for Arkansas. That was a great cut. I'm surprised Drew doesn't shoot that. He's trying to post him up. Ooh, good help defense there. Collapse the big guy. Arkansas in transition. Missed. No foul call. They've been letting them play this game. That is a consistent call. Slenderman for 3. Oh my goodness. When your 7'3" guy can do that, it's tough.
Yeah.
Tie game. You had a bench player in Dante Allen enter the portal. He's a good shooter. Would love to see you guys pick him up. Amen. We could use some shooters. We're going to lose Taz Sherman because this was his last year. He's probably going to enter the draft. I don't know if he's probably not going to get drafted in the first 2 rounds, but he'll probably make a G League team or he'll play overseas because he's really good. So, we love Taz. Gonna miss him. We're gonna need some shooters because we don't know if we're gonna have Sean McNeil. The only known people we're gonna have on our team right now is Kedrion Johnson. He can't shoot. He's a defensive guard, who was a starter and only averaged like 4 points a game. So he's not a scorer at all. We're going to have Kobe Johnson, who was a freshman. He can shoot a little bit. He has potential to be a good scorer. Seth Wilson can shoot. He was our freshman guard. And one more guy who's a freshman center who he might actually have still been redshirted because he didn't play that much this year. So he might still be a redshirt freshman next year. I hope he is because he was pretty good. I want as much eligibility out of him as we can. Do you remember that guy's name? I forget. So that's only 4 guys we know for sure that's going to be on our roster for next year. And that's tough. Huggy Bear is going to have some in him. We're definitely going to get some portal guys because Hugs likes to play at least 8. 8 or 9, maybe 10. He likes to have a deep rotation. And he also isn't known for playing his freshmen that much unless they're really good. So he's going to want some guys out of the portal who are a little bit more experienced. We're probably going to get some juniors and seniors out of the portal. Yeah, but we could definitely use some shooting. I'll keep an eye out and see if Hugs is looking to get Dante Allen. Yo, what's up, Cheesecake? What's up, man? On commercial right now. Arkansas is up 3. They're playing well. I think they could do it. It's going to come down to the wire. As long as they keep holding Gonzaga to not go on a big run, and Arkansas is a very good defensive team. We all know that. They're going to be in it all the way to the wire. So Allen's big issue is that he knows he's a good shooter. So he tends to force a lot of shots, which caused him to only shoot 40% on the year. If he can fix that, he'll be really nice. Yeah, I don't know. Hugs doesn't give a lot of guys the green light to just shoot willy-nilly, so I don't know. he's given a couple guys the green light. I remember when we had Daxter Miles. He was an amazing shooter. He played in the NBA G League for a while. When he was paired up with Javon Carter, he definitely had the green light. Taz probably had the green light this year, and Sean McNeil, but that's because they had to. They really had to carry a lot of our team on as far as offensively this year. So they had to have the green light, or we were not going to score as much points. So I guess he does give guys the green light. But we really need to find someone who's going to be able to drive and facilitate at the guard position. And we might have that with Seth Wilson. I've seen some flashes in him. So I'm hoping that he can be that for us, the freshman this year. He'll be a sophomore next year. I think he'll probably start, depending on who we get in the portal. Drew Timme with a nice floater. 2-point lead for Arkansas. How y'all been? I can't wait for next year, March Madness. Amazing couple. Thank you, Cheesecake. Yeah, and I'm excited for the rest of this March Madness though first. And next year is going to be fun as well. Who's your favorite team, Cheesecake? Oh, that was a nice pump fake there by JD. He had a wide open layup after, and he missed it. Wide open. But they did a great on transition defense there. Didn't let Gonzaga score on the fast break. And no call. They didn't call a jump ball or anything. Arkansas got a steal. JD to the paint. Too strong. Slenderman dribbling down the court. And that's going to be a foul. Off ball on the floor. Granted, he only played in 19 games this year, averaging 6 minutes. So I think he was also trying to prove that he can hang. Allen is more of a 2-guard. Yeah, he was probably, trying to make some shots, trying to get more playing time. Ooh, they're calling that a block. I think that's the right call. I think he got there a little bit too late for it to be a charge. So Chet's going for the line for 2, and that will tie it if he makes both. Yeah, I mean, he might have been in position. I think he probably got there just a little bit late. Just a little bit late. Chet only 5 points so far, but 8 boards. He hit that 1-3 in transition, which was huge. He misses the first shot, so we're not going to tie it. Okay. Oh, he misses them both. That one was not even very close. Missed that one off the front of the rim. Arkansas looking to expand the lead now. JD. Ooh, he hits a 3. He's kind of taken over for them. I mean, the past 4 times down the court, JD has been the one shooting the ball. And Drew Timme. Great defense by Williams there. Let's see if he shoots it again. He's missed a few layups, but he hit that 3. He's probably feeling it a little bit now. I think he's going to drive. Let's see if Jalen Williams sets this high pick and roll. Yup. High screen. He lost it. Turnover. Drew Timme floater. Drew Timme, he's missing shots, but he gets his own board. Kick out. 3. No good. Chet, offensive rebound. And he gets it to go. And Arkansas is playing good defense. They just can't give up 2 offensive rebounds in the same possession. So it's tough. Arkansas still up 3. Jalen Williams for 3. Missed. Arkansas can tie it with a 3. Chet. Oh, I thought he was going to shoot it, but he drives in. They called a foul on the floor on Arkansas. Not in the bonus yet. Where do you think Chet gets drafted? I think he's a lottery pick. Oh yeah, he'll be a lottery pick. I think he's going top 5. I mean, who else do you got up there? Jabari Smith at Auburn. He's going to be drafted because he's a freshman and he's got a lot of potential. Paulo at Duke. Those 3, Jaden Ivey at Purdue. Those 4 right there are probably your top 4 picks, I would say. Ooh, and Chet makes a mid-range jumper. Cuts the lead to 1 for the Pigs. Zag's losing. My bracket is ruined. I think everybody's bracket is just ruined right now, man. If you have a good bracket right now, I don't know, man. Ooh, that was a nice turnaround jumper from the post by Amude. This is a tough shot that he hit there. Another foul on the floor for Arkansas. 1 more and they'll be in the bonus here still with, what is it, 12 minutes left in this game? You don't want to be in the bonus with that much because then every foul is going to be free throws. They're 1 away. They got 5 team fouls here early. Gonzaga's only got 1. Here comes Chet. Three ball for Gonzaga. No good. Big rebound by Williams. Pushes it up the floor. JD. Back to him. 3. Same spot he hit one earlier but missed. And Jalen Williams with a big offensive rebound but no call. They've really been letting them play in this game at least for as far as shooting fouls. Like as far as on the floor fouls, it looks like they're calling them a lot. But shooting fouls, driving, they better stay consistent like with this when they're not calling these close ones. Because if they start calling them late, then I hate that. I hate to see a ref's inconsistency ruin the game. Well, Dannyology 5 will be the group name again next year. Probably. I'll probably keep it the same name and everything. Yo, what's up, Expert Gamer? This is so good for me. What you want Gonzaga to lose? Do you have them losing in your bracket here? You agree? I think those 4 are the top 4 picks unless a overseas player comes over out of nowhere, kind of like Denny and Luka did. Yeah, I could see it happening. Is there any? I haven't really kept up with if there's any good overseas player coming into the draft this year. I'm a Washington Wizards fan. Denny, he's pretty good defensively. I haven't been watching a lot of Wizards games this year just because we're not good. The problem with the Wizards is we're always just good enough to where we're not getting a top 10 pick. So we never are able to draft somebody that is going to be like game changing, for us. Like if we could get one of those top 4 picks, let's do it. We need somebody. We need one of those 4 guys. But I haven't been keeping up with the NBA too much this year. You got Gonzaga for your champion. I think they could pull it out here, man. They're gonna have to hit these free throws coming up because they're gonna have to hit these free throws because they're almost in the bonus already. And I think they're going to have a lot of opportunities to shoot free throws in this game. Down the stretch, they got to knock them down. And they got to hit their threes because anytime they double Drew Timme in the paint, he's been hitting them to open guards, beyond the arc, and they haven't been hitting them since the very beginning in the game. They hit a couple, but ever since. You hate being a Suns fan in Ohio. I can't watch any of the games. Yeah, they're on late at West Coast time. I'm a Wizard. Huh? Yeah. But, yeah, being a Wizards fan, the games are on at 8. I just don't watch them because we suck. Maybe if we got somebody good in the draft, I'd watch them. But Bradley Beal, I don't even think Bradley Beal's been playing that much this year. Don't blame him. You had Kentucky as your champion, so right now I'm just hoping for chaos. I had Kansas as mine, but... Ooh, a big steal there by Arkansas. That's huge, man. If you can get a comfortable lead on Gonzaga, then you don't have to worry. Ooh, excuse me. And then if they make their run, you have a cushion. Ooh, they called a travel on Timme. I'd have to see that again. I wasn't really watching his feet. Let's see. Yeah, he took a step there before he dribbled. Back-to-back turnovers for Gonzaga. Ooh, there's a turnover right back by Arkansas. Can't have that. Don't let him get in transition. Great transition defense. That's a charge. No, they caught a block? I don't know about that one, guys. That is a charge. The last one they called on Jalen Williams, a block, it was definitely a block. He got there a little bit late. That one was a charge. That was a charge. Jalen Williams was in position. He got there early. He was out of the restricted area. And because of that block, there's going to be a 1-and-1 free throw because that puts Arkansas in the bonus. And Gonzaga only has one team foul for the half. Ball don't lie. Hung on the rim and rolled off. He missed the first free throw. That was a charge. Cheesecake, you think St. Peter's going to upset Purdue? I'd like to see it happen. You think that too? I'd like to see that happen. First ever 15 seed to the Elite Eight. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be a good game because the other two 15 seeds that have made the Sweet 16, they lost in very close games. Like Oral Roberts last year, they lost a very close game to go to the Elite Eight. I forget who to, but... Ooh, tipped in by Tooney on Arkansas, and they got a 6-point lead. Drew Timme's in the post trying to get a quick hitter. No call. I like the consistency, though. Oh, wait, no, they did call it. See, they better not get inconsistent. That's going to be another foul on Arkansas, and it's going to put Gonzaga at the line again for 1-on-1, and still only one team foul on Gonzaga. So for the half, you have 7 fouls on Arkansas, 1 foul on Gonzaga. Not too consistent there, especially because it looked like a flop by Timme, but he sold it. He made the first shot. He sold the flop. It's not that games are on late. I'm normally up late enough to where I'd be able to watch the first half. It's that I don't have the channels they play on. They only have that's kind of the same with me. Even though I'm not too far away from DC, we don't get the DC local channels. The only local sports we get are Pittsburgh, and Pittsburgh doesn't have an NBA team. So, yeah, I feel you on that. I would definitely not buy the NBA League Pass to get games because I'm not into the NBA this year. So, Houston beats Arizona. Michigan beats Villanova. You think so, Cheesecake? You're going for all the upsets. Man, Chet had a crazy block. Kind of missed that while I was looking at chat. I don't know if Michigan beats Villanova. I think Villanova is gonna pull that one out. Houston could beat Arizona. That one, I said earlier, I think it's going double overtime. At least one overtime. That game's gonna be crazy. Maybe a buzzer beater at the end, but it's gonna be very close. What are you doing?
I have a trick to try on you.
Alright. Calling an. Oh, okay. They finally called a foul on the floor for Gonzaga. I'm not into the NBA enough to buy the league pass. If something like that, NFL Sunday Ticket or MLB Network. Yeah, I would buy the NFL pass because I love watching the NFL. But the NBA, it's just I don't know. I love basketball. I love college basketball. NBA, I used to watch it a lot, like in high school, middle school. But last few years, I haven't been into it. Yeah. I have not been into it the last few years. I'm going to try to get into the MLB more this year. Yeah. We're going to go to a few Pirates games this year, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to go to a few Pirates games this year. I'm going to try to keep up with the MLB a little bit more this year than I have been. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, like, if you want to. No. I'm thinking you can join my group next year. Everyone let me know how you feel about it. Yeah, man, I'll join your group. I love making brackets, so I'll make another one for your group for sure. Arkansas up by 6. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the game. Do you guys think that Arkansas will be able to hang on? You're open to make it to Pittsburgh for a Reds-Pirates games at some point? Yeah. I mean, the Reds play the Pirates a good bit. I'm pretty sure opening game for the Pirates is a 3-game series with the Reds in Cincinnati. I'm probably going to go to one of the first home games for the Pirates, late April-ish, somewhere around there. Did you know New Jersey sportsbooks keep turning away bettors from NCAA wagers on St. Peter's University? Oh, no, I didn't know that. Everybody wants to bet on the Peacocks right now. Hey, we got 8 viewers in here. Say what's up. And make sure you guys drop a like if you guys are in here. Drop a like. Villanova is up 6 on Michigan right now. 12 minutes left in that one. 8 minutes left in this one. Hopefully, we get 2 close finishes. If I get to see 2 close finishes, then I'm good. That's what I want to see. You don't think the Zags are going to win? You were supposed to lose to Memphis. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You guys pulled that one out against Memphis, but it was a good game. You said Zags ain't going to win. I mean, they're going to have to they're going to have to turn up here a little bit, but Gonzaga's always got a run in them. Said Arkansas needs to hold them under 70. They're doing that right now. They're doing that right now. Zags disappointed. Hey, don't turn away from them yet, man. They could make a run. Gonzaga's got a run in them. They definitely have a run in them. They're not gonna lay down and die with 8 minutes left. So, do not give up on the Zags yet. Oh, Chet Holmgren's got 4 fouls, guys. He's going to be out till the end of the game. That could be huge for Arkansas. Huge. Drew Timme hands it back to him, and they're missing threes, man. Ooh, who was that off of? Jalen Williams kind of threw it off of him, but he kind of just touched him with the ball. That was weird. Let's see. He's inbounds, and he throws it off Timme. So I get that would be Arkansas ball, right? Yeah, they're giving it to Arkansas. I mean, what a play by Williams. Neither team are shooting very good from the 3-point line. Both teams have had their open opportunities, that's for sure. Jalen Williams, floater, he got it. 8-point lead for the Razorbacks. Ooh, but Zags, Arkansas can't get too soft on them. They got to get back in their transition defense fast because as soon as you score, Gonzaga is going to try to get a fast break and take those points right back, and that's exactly what happened. Jalen Williams is looking to pop another 3. See if JD can get some going in the pick and roll here. Fadeaway mid-range. That's a tough shot. He hit it. Wow. Get it to Drew Timme in the post. Oh, he almost got the and one. Couldn't finish it. That's going to be 2 shots for Timme. Could cut it to 6 if he makes them both. You don't care who wins as long as it's not Duke or St. Peter's. I've always hated Duke, and I don't like St. Peter's right now. I'd like to see St. Peter's win it all, but I don't think that they'd get it all the way there. It would be crazy to see St. Peter's, in the Final Four. That's probably their max ceiling, but it would be crazy to see, because what's the highest seed that's ever made the Final Four? I think it's a 12. So to jump from a 12, or it might even only be an 11 seed. I know a couple 11 seeds that have made the Final Four. Even last year we seen UCLA was a 11 seeded Final Four. I think we've seen a 12. Trying to think. But yeah, it would be crazy to see a 15 in the Final Four. If they can get past Purdue, I wouldn't put it past them to be either North Carolina or UCLA. They already beat Kentucky, so, that's probably their hardest competition so far. But we will see. Your brother for life. I gotta keep it real with my team. Yo, who is your team, Cheesecake? I don't think I even know who your team is. Are you a Zags fan? Yeah, I got 11 viewers in here now. Say what's up. What's up? Oh. We are on commercial. Got Michigan losing to Villanova by 8. I mean, that's kind of what I expected. I think Villanova is going to win that game. That one, it might not even come down to the wire. That might be the only game that doesn't come down to the wire today. Because I expect the 2 late games too. And I think that this game, I think Gonzaga is going to make a run to come back here and make it close throughout the final few minutes. Yo, what's up, AJ? You back? There's only 16 who went. There's only 16 who went to the Final Four. I don't think a 16's ever went to the Final Four. The only 16 who made it out the first round was UMBC that one year. Drew Timmy at the line can cut it to 6 if he makes both of these. Your favorite college basketball team is Florida State, but I grew up as a Gonzaga supporter. I got you. Florida State, they had that one run a few years ago to the Elite Eight. Huh? You fell asleep after your phone died, but you're back. Yeah, let's go. Timmy makes them both. Arkansas is in the up by 6 now. Here we go. JD's bringing it down the court. 7 minutes left. Can Woo Pig hang on? Almost a steal for Gonzaga. They said he's got some nice hands. Chet coming back into the game with 4 fouls. JD's ISOing him up. Step back, no foul. Oh my gosh, he was trying to draw the foul there, but he hit the 3 on the no call. What a shot by JD. That puts it to a 9-point lead for the Razorbacks. He's not having the best shooting night, but he's done what Arkansas needed them to do. He scored when he needed to. Chat gets a little post hook, all 7-foot long arm of him. Just threw it over his shoulder. Cuts the lead back to 7. Jalen Williams, long 2, missed it. Hi, baby. Gonzaga looking to make their run right here. If they score again, you maybe take a timeout. You still got 3 timeouts left. You do not want to let them get on a run. Oh, good steal by Arkansas. Gonzaga's turnovers have hurt them. JD for 3 again. Back rim. And a loose ball foul on Arkansas, and that's going to be free throws for Gonzaga because they're in the bonus. Got Eric Musselman drinking him a Diet Coke. Oh, that should have been a trip foul probably. But on Arkansas. But it worked out for him anyway because Arkansas didn't score off that steal, and they get free throws here anyway. True, you were wrong. Florida State was too much injuries this year. I got you. I haven't watched too much Florida State this year. This guy's got Drew Timmy on his shirt.
I wouldn't burn it.
Mustache and all. Eric Musselman drinking the secret sauce. He's drinking the Diet Coke. See if that'll get him going. Gonzaga cuts it back down to 5. Drew Timmy made both the foul shots. Jalen Williams got 4 fouls. And Chet Holmgren's got 4 fouls. So 2 stars for each team. Star big men playing with 4 fouls, 5 minutes left. Ooh, big offensive rebound by JD, and he's going to reset the offense here. He probably could have put that ball back up. He's going to kick it out for Jalen Williams. Ooh! 3 ball by Jalen Williams. He's out there playing with 4 fouls, making his presence felt here. Puts the lead back to 8. He's got 13 and 12. He's having a pretty good day. 12 rebounds against these boys. And Drew Timmy, easy in the post. Jalen Williams, playing with those 4 fouls, he can't be too aggressive there. So he almost had to let Drew Timmy just spin right by him so he didn't foul, because then he'd foul out. He's got to play a little bit safe. JD for 3. Oh, I was about to say, Arkansas is starting to make it rain. That would have been their 3rd 3 in a row the last few possessions. Chet for 3. Offensive rebound and put it back up. Oh, Arkansas ball. Missed the second opportunity there for Gonzaga. You think Arkansas needs to attack Chet? If they get him to foul out, that's huge. Yeah, I think so, but you could say the same thing about Gonzaga. If they attack Jalen Williams, because, that could be huge. 3 minutes left. Attack Jalen Williams, get him fouled out. If he's out of the game, you have nobody to guard Chet or Drew Timmy. And that would be a disaster for Arkansas. Because you really need somebody on them. But yeah, Gonzaga, their problem today, a lot of turnovers. And they're just not shooting well. I think they're shooting 4 for 20-something from 3. So not good. Not good. Villanova's up by 8. 7 minutes left in that one. I think Villanova's probably going to keep that 7 to 12 point lead all the way to the finish. I don't think Michigan's going to win. It's been a fun stream. We got 10 viewers in here. What's up, guys? Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you're not. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Stuffed crust. Stuffed crust. Three minutes left. Arkansas's got a good lead. See if they can hang on. This should be the last media timeout. Other than the coach's timeout, so. Rapunzel in the back getting it lit to some March Madness. We love March Madness. We're getting lit in here.
Rapunzel.
Yeah, this is my princess, huh?
Yeah.
There you are, my princess. How many years we've been dating? We've been dating for 3 years.
Well,
3.5.
almost 4.
Yeah, 3.5 or so. Oh yeah, he's out of bounds there. Looks like he almost turned his ankle. Gonzaga needs to stop shooting threes. It's not dropping at all. Yeah, and if they were hitting threes, they had a good game plan. Drew Timmy's kicking it out, making some good passes out of the post. They're just not hitting. They need to stop playing around and drive the ball. I agree. Get Jalen Williams fouled out. Who do you have to guard Drew Timmy in the paint? I don't know. They're up by, or they're down by 6. 3 minutes left. So 2-possession game if they hit their threes. JD drives into Chet. Chet's fouled out. Slenderman's fouled out.
That's good for.
Oh,
Yeah.
Arkansas might win, guys. He went straight up. Smartly by JD. Initiates the contact body to body.
Yeah.
You've been subscribed since bracketology. Heck yeah, man. I appreciate your support. Thank you. Chet fouled out. Yeah, man. 3 minutes left. Chet's out. And Gonzaga is down by 6. And JD can make that an 8-point lead. He's got 20 tonight, but he hasn't shot a free throw yet. He missed his first. So he can still make it a 7-point lead. Yep, made it 7. He was 1 of 2 at the line. But even bigger than the free throws, Chet's out the game. Timmy's in the post. He's got a smaller guy on him right here. And he scores. 5-point lead. Still 3 minutes. JD and Arkansas taking their time, winding some clock. Don't want to give it up. Step back on Drew Timmy. High arced it on the tall defender. And Gonzaga is going to have a 3 to cut it to 2. Short. They need to stop shooting. They had a 3-on-1 there. A 3-on-1 fast break and they shot a 3. They're not falling, guys. Drive it. They are not falling. Could have been a 1-possession game if they drove it. Would have cut it to 3. 3-on-1 fast break and they shot it. Especially how bad they've been shooting tonight. That was just bad. Arkansas. Ooh, that might be the dagger right there. That might be the dagger. Arkansas hits the 3 and they go up by 8. Timeout Mark Few. Timeout Gonzaga. 2 minutes, 8 seconds. Arkansas's up by 8. No Chet for the rest of the game. You only know what's going on because you're commentating. Hey, this is a good game, man. It would be crazy. I mean, I knew Arkansas was going to be able to do it, but I didn't know if I actually expected them to, man. 13 people in the stream. Leg it up. Heck yeah, 15 people. I think we're down to 10 now, but I'm pretty sure I've been here since Joe Burrow reaction. Yeah, Drake's been here a hot minute. He's been here even since before I've even, started going out YouTube hard. So that's why he's a mod in the stream. He's been here for a while. Yo, what's up, Canopy? Move your stream window in the last minute. I don't know if I can show the game, man. I think college basketball I think they'll copyright it.
Yeah.
I don't want the stream to get taken down, so. But I'll tell you what, if you want to watch the game, go to ncaa.com or download the March Madness app. You can watch it for free. You don't even have to sign in with like your TV provider or anything. You can watch it for free. So, hey, 19 people in the stream now. Drop a like and make sure you guys subscribe if you guys aren't. Out here watching the game. Off a commercial now. 2 minutes, 8 seconds left. Arkansas might pull it out. Let's go. Just got to hang on for 2 more minutes. It's going to be Gonzaga ball. A little bit of pressure by Arkansas, trying to make sure they don't get a quick shot. It's going to take some time off the clock before they get a bucket. So that's pretty smart by Arkansas. But Timmy's going to get a shot up and in. 66-60. Arkansas is going to take their time. No need for Gonzaga to foul here. They can play straight up defense. They got time. Is that a backcourt? No, it was tipped. JD's taking it to the lane. Almost out of bounds in a turnover. Turnover. Gonzaga running it. That's a foul. And one! Oh, is that continuation? Oh, they say on the floor. 2 shots. No basket. In the NBA, that's an and one. But they don't do continuation in college. I don't know. I think that should have been an and one. Because they called it on the floor. 2 shots Gonzaga. That might have been an and one, though. I probably would have called that and one. But they might review it.
Yeah, they're reviewing.
They might call it an and one. If there's an and one and he finishes with the free throw, he makes the free throw, it's going to be a 1-possession game with 1:20. That'll cut it to 3. Either way, he's going to have at least 2 free throws to cut it to 4. Yo, what's up, Storm? What's happening, man? Razorback is a good team. I wouldn't be surprised if they go far. Yeah, man. If they win this game, they're pretty far. Elite 8. I could see them going to, the Final Four, especially. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even imagine seeing Arkansas versus Texas Tech. That would be a crazy game. That game's probably going to finish in the 50s. Not a very high scoring game. If it's Arkansas and Texas Tech. 2 shots. They're staying with it. No basket. No and one. Just 2 shots for Gonzaga. If he makes this could cut it to 4. He's an 86% shooter. Oh, it's Nembhard. He only has 2 points tonight. And that's their best guard. Not having a very good night. But that will all be forgotten and forgiven if he can make these free throws and maybe help Gonzaga make a comeback here. Let's see. Makes the first. Jalen Williams coming back in the game. Finish this one off with 4 fouls. 1.5 minutes left. So they're going to put him on Drew Timme for this last 1.5 minutes. He makes both of them. 4-point game. As expected, some press from Gonzaga. Not too much, though. They're kind of backing down. They can play straight-up defense here with 1:20. No need to foul. They need to get another stop. High screen and roll. Jalen Williams is going to have an open shot if he wants it. Did they call it a foul? They did. Foul. They're not in the bonus, so I wonder if that's on the floor. Yeah, that one's going to be on the floor. Arkansas is going to inbound it. One more foul, and it should be 1-1 for Arkansas. Here we go. Jalen Williams got at half court, but that puts a new 20 on the shot clock. for Arkansas, so that might have worked out very well. They can take some more time off the clock with that foul. JD floater, no good, almost tipped up and in, but they get an offensive rebound. Oh, foul. Yeah, that should be 1-1. That should be 1-1. Yo, what's up, Twelves Forever? You're way better than the last stream I was listening to. Keep it up. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. AJ, commentary god, thank you. I try to keep you guys up to date what's happening in the game, because I can't show it or I'll get copyrighted. The stream will get taken down. Quick foul by Timmy. That's 1-1 for sure. Worked out in Gonzaga's favor that they're now going to have Jalen Williams to the free throw line instead of JD Note. So Jalen Williams, he's a center. He's still a good free throw shooter, but not as good as JD Note. JD Note is a star. I don't think he would miss. Then after this game's over, we got Michigan Villanova. I haven't been watching too much of that game, but it's a 5-point game now with 3 minutes. So. Oh, he missed the first. That's what I'm saying. You much rather that worked out for them because JD Note would have made it. 4-point game, 36 seconds. High pick and roll for Nembhard. And, no good. Is that out of bounds? Out of bounds, Arkansas. Gonzaga is still in it. 29.3. Gonzaga's, they call timeout. I think Arkansas calls a timeout. Someone called a timeout. I don't have the sound on, but or they might be reviewing it actually. Yeah, that's off Arkansas. It should be a quick review. Off of 5, and it doesn't touch anybody else. It's Gonzaga ball. Because they can only review it under 2 minutes. That's going to be our Gonzaga ball down for 29 seconds. So, yeah, they need a quick bucket. They need to foul. See what play here. Mark Few's gonna draw up here. You know what my mom would say? She'd say, "All right, Gonzaga lost. Time to make your Botox appointment." That's what she said when they lost that's what she said when they lost in the championship last year. She's like, "Oh, he's gonna make his Botox appointment after this." Here's Paulo Banchero getting ready for Duke versus Texas Tech after this. Steph Curry's in the crowd. Oh yeah, this game is in San Francisco, so. Yo, what's up, Zyro? Who's up and what's the score? Arkansas's up 66-62. 29 seconds left, and they're coming out of a review, and Gonzaga has the ball on their side of the court. They're about to inbound. All right, here we go. They're going to get it into Timmy in the post. He's going to post up Williams with 4 fouls. And no call. Wow. I thought that might have been a foul. No call on that. I need to see a replay. I think that might have been a foul. But that's what I said earlier, man. They're not really calling those 50-50 layup fouls. So I was hoping they'd be consistent with it, and they are. So I can't be mad at that no call because they've been consistent with this all game. They have not been calling these all game. So I'm not mad at that. This is one of the situations where the refs are actually consistent. But They did get a quick foul off. Jalen Williams is going to the line. 1-1 again, and he missed the first one last time, so we'll see. He makes the first one this time. What's your plans for after March Madness? I got a few plans. I'll let you know after these games here. And he knocks them both down. So Arkansas up 6 again. I think Gonzaga's got to go for a 3 here. Oh, he hit a 3. Nemhar for 3. He was looking to draw a foul. He was looking for the foul call, but he didn't get it, but he made the 3. Was he behind the line? Yeah. That's a 3. 1 possession game. 3-point game. What a shot by Nemhar. Yep, that's a 3. Wow. Yeah, they're reviewing to see if his foot was behind the line, but it was. So quick foul, 3-point game though. So can't wait for Houston, Arizona. Me too, man. That's gonna be a dog fight. That's gonna be a dog fight. That's offense versus defense. Arizona, one of the best offensive teams. Houston, maybe the best defensive team. Them and Texas Tech are 2 best defensive teams in the country. Yeah, but plans for after March Madness. I got some ideas for previewing the college football season coming up. Probably gonna look into some of the top recruits for it too. And let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking about getting into the MLB this year and watching it. Are you guys into baseball enough to watch some baseball content? Because I'm going to get into it this year a little bit more. And that might be something I can make some vids on. So let me know if you're interested in that. Texas Tech Duke game is going to be fun. Hey, man, these late night games are going to be fun. You know, we got Michigan Villanova with 1 minute left as well. But Villanova's up by 8. So 58 seconds left. It looks like Nova's going to pull that one out. That's kind of what I expected. Here we got Chris Likes at the line. 87% free throw shooter, but no points tonight. And it looks like this is the last 1-1 for Arkansas. He makes the first. So that makes it a 2-possession game. That's a huge free throw. That makes it 4-point. And it's a 5-point game. He knocks them both down. Last timeout for Gonzaga. Oh, wait, no, it's not a timeout. They're just making some subs. It's a good substitution by Arkansas because that allows them to set up their defense and not let Gonzaga just go quick. Nemhar blocked. Wow, that's game. Arkansas is going to pull this one out. Arkansas is going to pull this one out. What a block. Wow. Who's that, Tooney? Tooney's a great defender. Wow. You think Duke will probably lose, not going to lie? Yeah. I think Texas Tech is going to win. You not messing with baseball, AJ? Drake's favorite sport is baseball. I played baseball up until 7th, 8th grade. So I like baseball. I like watching it a little bit. I'm going to get more into it this year. I don't know if I'm going to make videos on it yet or not. But maybe. I'm definitely going to do some previews videos for probably every single Power 5 team for college football. So, kind of predicting what I think their record will be, who they got coming in, and all that. So That is definitely a series that's going to happen. I don't know about the MLB one, but we will see. That's going to be a foul, but too little, too late. 3 seconds left. 7-point game. This one is pretty much over. You need me to get into lacrosse. It's really lit. I don't know. I mean, I would play lacrosse. You know, I played it in gym class. But it's fun to play. I don't know if I'd watch lacrosse. It's kind of like watching hockey. You know, I don't really like watching hockey. And then knock down all 3 of these free throws. It's still a 2-possession game. Still going to be a 4-point game. So I don't even know if Gonzaga will foul here with 3 seconds. They might as well just let it run out. Michigan still down 8. Looks like Villanova's going to pull that one out. Yep. Home run ball. Arkansas dunks it to finish it off. Eric Musselman's going to have his shirt off later. That's what he does. Eric Musselman's going to go crazy. We'll see a video in the locker room later of him with his shirt off, I'm sure. Maybe with a Gatorade bath. So Arkansas pulls it off. They're moving on to the Elite Eight to face the winner of Tech and Duke. Now let's see what's happening in this Michigan-Villanova game. Last 39 seconds, and then I am going to hop off of the stream. I'm going to watch these late games off of stream. And, yeah, let me know who you guys think is going to win these late games, because it looks like Nova's pretty much got a handle on this one. But Michigan's got the ball. Let's see if they can hit something real quick. They need something fast. They missed a crazy layup. And not sure what happened there, but Zaga goes down. Yep, man. Zags go down. Top overall seed is out. 2 1 seeds are done so far this tourney. Hunter Dickinson in the post. Misses. Gets his own rebound and gets fouled. I don't think Michigan's gonna be hanging around here. I think Villanova's gonna win. They got a lot of control in this game. It's nothing like watching hockey. It's aggressive and very fast-paced, but the game gets slowed down more than hockey because of the ball movement. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like I don't really like watching any of those sports with like goals. Like I'm not big in watching soccer, lacrosse, or hockey really. I mean, they're really fun to play. I mean, I love playing soccer, you know, or lacrosse would be fun, but I don't know. I just don't like watching them. Tech and UCLA are your picks. Yeah. Does UCLA play tonight? I think it's Houston, Arizona. I think UCLA plays tomorrow. Oh, they get the ball in. They're wasting some time. And Gillespie is going to the line. Wow, they didn't call a foul? They called out of bounds? That was definitely a foul, right?
Yeah.
The refs are selling. Foul.
Yeah,
Foul. They called out of bounds on Villanova there. What is that? All right, if Michigan makes this comeback, it's rigged, guys. He might have got a little bit of ball. I don't know. I would have called a foul. AJ, I think you're biased to lacrosse because you played it in college a little bit. I think you're a little bit biased. Yeah, I mean, it's fun to play, but I don't want to watch it. Great stream. Too bad Zags didn't win. Spokane native here. Keep it up. Keep up the great job. Thank you forever. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're going to end the stream here right after this Michigan Villanova game ends. It looks like it's pretty much about over. 21 seconds. Nova is up by 6. Michigan's got ball there. They need a 3. They drive it, miss. And Con Gillespie, he's definitely got fouled there. And that's going to be about it. Colin Gillespie's probably not going to miss these free throws. Oh wait, they're not even in the bonus yet. Okay, so they're going to have to inbound it. Yeah, guys, I'm probably going to go ahead and hop off the stream here. So, thanks to everyone who stopped by. I appreciate you all. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new, and enjoy watching these late night games because I'm going to be watching them. And yeah, I'll see you guys. Video will be out recapping the Sweet 16 on Saturday, probably either early in the morning or in the early afternoon. It'll be out Saturday, so be on the lookout for that.